Hey all you cool comrades and heroes, welcome to Plan with Fox, the planner channel that hasn't actually fucking planned anything in 2 weeks. Yes, that's right, 2 weeks. Well, that's not right. It's been like a week and a half. It's been a long time. Alright, where we left you last in our previous episode was the week of Monday, March 23rd through Sunday, March 29th. And those things, I don't even remember that week. So, okay, we're gonna do something different this week, alright? Flip through all the bullshit pages that I don't use. Alright, we're going to do, instead of just a traditional plan with me, because it's Friday night, like it's Friday evening of, not this week, of this week. It's Good Friday. Are you having a Good Friday? So it's Friday night, and I haven't planned anything in fucking weeks. So we're gonna do a new adventure called Back Plan with me. I know it's silly, okay? Like I don't know. I don't know why I felt compelled to do this. My chair is making some loud ass sounds, so I apologize for that. All right, so we're gonna do 2 kits. We're gonna back plan last week and back plan this week. The first kit is from Peaches and Pink. It is a labyrinth themed kit. How fucking cool is that? I found this and I was like, I should use this. And then I didn't use it. So you know what? I'm gonna use it. All right, we're gonna do this. Okay. I have a second kit, which I'm not revealing yet. That'll be the big reveal in the second half of this episode. Are you ready? You're never ready. Because there's nothing to be ready for here. Look at, okay, this does not really match, but it's owls, and owls being relevant to Labyrinth. Owls in general are at the very least Labyrinth adjacent. So, I'm gonna put them on the top here. I almost lit that on fire. I am off to a really good start here. And it snowed today, even though it's April 10th, because we're living in an alternate reality. And that alternate reality is that it snows. Actually, Prince wrote a song about this. It's not that much of an alternate reality. It does sometimes snow in April. If you thought my traditional winter hands were bad, winter COVID hands are a whole new level of box cover your hands. They're terrible. These are quirky little cute owls, and that doesn't really fit the labyrinth theme, but you know what? I like to have washi tape at the top of my page, so that's the washi tape that goes up there. And then here's like the real, legitimate owl. We'll put him down here. How's everyone doing? How's everyone holding up? Are you surviving? Because that's really where we are right now, is surviving. We're not like thriving. Take my Power Sheets word of the year and throw it out the window. We are not thriving. Did anybody else feel like they were kind of, sort of, at the end of 2019 starting to get their shit together in a way that was going to set them up for success in 2020, and then 2020 was going to be like a good year? Did anybody else feel that way? And then all of a sudden, it all came crashing down because, of course it did. So I'm using this, I either didn't have or I didn't print day stickers, or no. Yeah, date stickers. It has the date covers, but it doesn't have like the numbers. So I was like, well, I have these random other ones. I only printed 2 pages of this because like, I'm not actually using this as a planner. I'm just back planning it to like reminisce about this week. And I think that's important. I think that memory keeping during this time is super fucking important because like, I always say that if I don't write stuff down, I forget it. And like that is amplified times like 1 million right now because things change so dramatically. And I haven't actually updated recently my COVID-19 Yinzer lockdown regatta page in my Bujo, but I have to do that because I don't want to lose track of everything. But I know it's going to take like 2 hours of sitting down with the news website and writing stuff in. And it's like the highs and lows of life right now are very overwhelming, and I just want to like run away. Today I got to watch a demonstration of some draft horses pulling a trolley, and then I also watched some otters at the Monterey Bay Aquarium, and then I also ordered food to be delivered, and it was delivered. So it's been like a day of, you know, exciting things. And here's what I'm gonna do. I know it's not the 15th, but I'm gonna put the 15th here because I don't have a 5. I had used up the 5, and whenever I don't know, this is a honeybee thing from years ago. But I'm gonna cover up that with a sticker. It's like literally outside, almost tornadoing, and one of my neighbors is out there mowing the lawn. What the hell? Why? Well, I apologize for the sound of the incessant wind and also the sound of the lawnmower now. And the dog fur on my planner. And I don't know, every day it's a new world of crappiness. So, I mean, I've been posting some vlogs, so I have been doing that. But since the last time that I posted a plan with me, it has been like just day after day of like, this can't get any worse, and then it gets worse. And the good news, okay, let's talk about the good news, right? So the good news is it does appear that we are flattening the curve and the outcomes are better than we anticipated. The bad news is that we still don't have any like good treatments for COVID, and so even though outcomes are better than expected, it's because nobody's leaving their houses, and so like that means we're just going to continue not being able to leave our houses indefinitely. So I know I said that was good news, and then it turned out to be not good news, and I'm sorry about that, but hashtag apocalypse. Okay, so what I did was I took these little cleaning checklists that I got from Erin Condren in my seasonal surprise box, and they're cleaning checklists, but they had the days on it, so I changed it to stuff I did checklist, right? Some of these days are like I didn't really do that much because I was just sad. And here's what I want to talk about here. So going to the grocery store is the most stressful thing in the whole world right now. If you have seen Chernobyl, the HBO miniseries, you know what I'm talking about when I say the grocery store is like the roof scene. Okay, you have to go in and get everything you need and get out without being exposed to too much radiation. Yeah, and that's how it feels. That's really how it feels. I was off this day. I was off these 2 days, and I went back to work on Wednesday. And I feel like I must have done stuff during the day, and like this is all I got. I got groceries. We made chicken parm for dinner, and then I lifted weights in the attic for like 10 minutes. That was all I did. The days, even though I'm not really doing anything, the days seem to be going by as fast as ever. Like, I don't get it. So I'm gonna put like a little and then I lifted, but I don't really, I guess I'll use another sticker for that. I have made a goal as of April 1st that I'm trying to work out for 45 minutes a day, any combination of strength, cardio, etc., etc. But I've been trying to do 45 minutes a day, and that's been actually working pretty well. I'm gonna put on Tuesday, I actually did a bunch of shit on Tuesday, so I'm gonna put that down there. On Tuesday, I finally decluttered the guest room closet, which I don't know why it was bothering me so much because we don't really go in there very often, but it was really like stressing me out to know that it was messy, and it looks so much better. Okay, so that was something I did. All of these things are things I did because this day is over. This day was over a week ago. I also filmed 2 unboxings that I will eventually edit and post, but who knows when the fuck I will have the motivation and the energy for it. Yeah, it's hard. Motivation and energy is hard. And I did run that day. This is when I was still running. That's another thing that I should talk about. I haven't been running, and it's not good. Why are these not sticky? I went from running 4 days a week to I haven't run since Saturday. So it'll be a week. If I don't run tomorrow, no, actually today being Friday, Saturday was the last day I ran. So it'll be, okay, yeah, if I don't run tomorrow, it'll be a week with no running. It's a week since I ran today. Yeah, it's weird, right? It's weird, but I just like, I don't have the energy for it. Like I just don't. Part of it is because that last run on Saturday, okay, so here's something that happened in Pittsburgh, and our governor and our Secretary of Health said as of last Friday, so a week ago today, that you should be wearing a mask or a face covering of some kind anytime that you are out in public, okay? The idea being not that it will protect you from catching COVID-19, but it will protect others from catching it from you. So what Dr. Levine always says is, my mask protects you, your mask protects me. So cool, that makes sense. So we had a discussion in our like runner community about like, well, what do we do about running? Like, we have to run with a mask on, and basically we like, it seems like as long as you're away from people, you don't really have to wear it. It's just when you're gonna be in contact with people. So basically we're all like wearing a buff or some kind of scarf, like running scarf, and then you pull it up over your face when you're passing people or encountering people on the trail. So cool, right? It wasn't mandatory to wear it to work yet, and so my tech and I we did wear masks, but only when we were doing patient interactions, and the rest of the time we didn't have to wear it. Well, that day after work, I went for a run and I had my buff on, and I was one of only 4 people on the whole trail who was actually following the guidelines, and I was just like so pissed. And there were people like out in large groups, like groups of 4 to 6 people, like doing all this shit that you're not supposed to do, and it just got so frustrating because I was like, literally, I've been at work, I can't stay home when I have to go to work. I try to go running, which is like my escape and something that makes me happy and makes me less stressed, and that's not an escape anymore, you know. Tater tots and see, I'm putting dinners on here. Look at all these things that I'm doing. Living the dream that I lived already. Yeah. So anyway, it like stressed me out beyond belief to be around all these dummies that were not listening to the fucking suggestions that we were supposed to be listening to. And I was like, why am I doing this? Like, why am I running if it's just making me angry? Like, if it's not acting as stress relief, it's stressing me out more. Like, when I finished my run, I ran 5 miles, and when I finished, I was more stressed than I was before I left for my run. And that's like not what running is for me. Normally, I mean, every so often, like if I don't feel good, then it makes me anxious or whatever. Like there's, you know, but I haven't been that angry. Like, just like, this is why we're never gonna have nice things again, because people can't listen to the rules, and it just really upset me. And so I was like, well, fine. I'm gonna take some time off of running and see how that goes. It's not going well. It's really not going well. I miss running, and I'm stressed not running, and I'm stressed thinking about starting running again. So tomorrow I'm gonna try running. I exhaust myself. I do. I'm just gonna put in all the work here, because why the hell not? There we go. All my work shifts are in there now. Okay, Thursday we had an exciting thing happen. We went for a walk after work, so I'm gonna put that in here too. I'm gonna be making things like very exciting. And then after our walk, we were supposed to cook dinner, and I was like so freaking exhausted after that I didn't want to. So we decided to order takeout, but Grubhub went down. It was down for like a long period of time, and it kept saying, there are no available restaurants. There are no available restaurants in your area. And I was like, I know that's not true. And then it sent us a little thing that was like, support your local restaurants. They can't be open right now during this shutdown. And then I was like, oh, okay, sure. And then it was like, psyched your mind. There are no restaurants. And I blame Michael Myers. But yeah, eventually we got on and we got some sweet, sweet pizza that night. So I can write that. But we finally got pizza from Pizza Care, because we did. So that was exciting. That was our exciting night. Oh shit, you know what? Oh no. It wasn't true. I messed up my days. I messed up my days. No. I can't even back plan properly. Oh my god. Okay, so actually the walk was this day. Well, whatever. We're gonna fucking change it. Shame, shame. Okay, so actually that was Friday night. We're gonna, listen, this week's already over anyway, and life is a fucking mess, and so sorry I have to draw a line through your hair, Jared. We'll just swap these days like this with these really classy arrows. Okay, anyway. Thursday, I worked 9 to 6. I ran after work. We had fajitas and nachos for dinner. Friday, I worked 9 to 6. We went for a walk. Grubhub went down, thanks Michael Myers. And then we eventually got pizza. And then actually Friday, oh, this is perfect. Actually, this is perfect. I spelled actually wrong. I am like not drunk, I promise you. I'm drinking water and I had to pop. Oh my God. Okay, actually on Friday and not on Thursday, which the rest of this day is, we finished Twin Peaks and I was disappointed in the finale. And we could talk about it and talk about our emotions probably at therapy because where else would be appropriate for that? Okay. But see, it's perfect. So the time that we finished Twin Peaks, I fucked my days up and got them all mixed up. And like, so there was my little tribute to Twin Peaks and time making no sense. See, I did that on purpose. Actually, if you wanted to know if I did that on purpose, I did. I was just channeling my inner David Lynch and it all came out on Thursday and Friday of last week. Oh man, humans, what is wrong with me? Oh, okay. Party on party, turkey burgers. Yeah. Okay, so here's something cool that happened. This was really cute. On Saturday night, karaoke DJ that we used to go to all the time, Mike from Party On Entertainment, did a like video karaoke. So he had people like vote on silly songs they wanted him to sing and then he sang them. And it was really cute. And I tuned in and watched most of it because it made me smile. And it was really fucking wholesome because he's like the most wholesome person ever. Yeah. You wanna know how wholesome he is? He was like, tonight, since I'm not DJing for all of you, I can actually have a brewski. He said a brewski. Who says that? Like dads. Only dads say that. It was very charming. He's gonna do this, try to do this every Saturday night, which is cute, and do different songs every time. So that was really cute. I thought that was very charming. And then I'll put our dinner on here because what the fuck else am I gonna put on here? Oh, I should use the red one now. Turkey burgers and tater tots. Look at all these smiley faces because life is great. Okay. I'm gonna use this one. Oh, I forgot I have to cover up the 15 at the top anyway. Yeah, this is the best week of Epically. Just sticking Sarah stuck in a crystal there. Okay. Yeah, worked in the garden. And then we started watching a Ted Bundy documentary that night. And I ran out of stickers though to put that in there, so. Oh yeah. This week. Serial killer documentary time. Yeah, I'm legitimately out of stickers. And yeah, today was also the saddest day, that Sunday, because my parents came over to drop off masks. My mom sewed masks for all of us girls at work. And I had to talk to them through the door and it was very sad. It like was heartbreaking. I was like, I want to be closer to my parents, but we have to talk through a door. Like, I don't know. It's terrible. Okay, so, oh shit. Well, I'll put that down here, even though that happened earlier in the day. Gardening, watching a serial killer documentary, went for a walk. Oh, we got one more over here. I really came into my own in the end of this week. Yeah, the dream is so real. I'm gonna use some of these little stickers to fill the pages. Whoa! Whoa! Go back. Alright. Yeah, alright. Turkey burgers, fajitas and nachos. Okay, look at this week that we, no, ignore this blank part over here. That's so boring. I'll fill some shit in over here. Yeah, there we go. See? No white space planning here for me. Okay, that was that week, right? Cool, it was a week. We got through it. I lived through it. And yeah, it's a week. Okay, cool. We're good with this week. Let's move on to the week we're presently living in. This is the week of April 6th through April 12th. Yeah, because that was the 5th and not the 15th. Okay. All right, are you ready for the next round of back plan with me? All right, for round 2 of back plan with me, I have a kit from Design Lovely Studio. It's got bunny rabbits on it. It is Eastery as shit. And it doesn't have fucking fat washi. Oh, motherfuck. It doesn't. And I don't really have anything to put there. All right, one moment. Okay, I printed it. I found it. We're doing this shit old school because my silhouette is covered up by candles right now. So I'm cutting this out like we used to do back in the day. Oh yeah. My God. Do I want jelly beans? Yeah, I think I want jelly beans. Okay. I don't even remember what I was talking about because now we're in a whole new week and like the world is full of promise. All right, so it's Friday, right? So Friday night, anybody have any cool plans? Anything cool happening? You cool humans? Oh my goodness. It's so not straight. I could have used a scrapbooking tool that would have cut this straight. But then where's the fun in that? I could have set that on fire. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I literally feel like I spent like 2 full years really trying to get my shit together. And I'm looking at you 2019 in particular. That was probably top 3 worst years of my life. But by the end of it, I was like, I got this shit. I lived through this year and I can do things now. I have the power, you know? And then 2020 was like, not so fast, bitch. Which I think was really not nice of it. Like, I was excited for you 2020 and you fucked it up. You fucked it up. Okay, now that we have our bars at the bottom here, I will begin the process of back planinating the week that already happened. I swear to you, I have now the energy to go on with life. And so starting on Sunday, things are gonna be back to normal up in this bitch. We're gonna be planning on time. We're gonna be not using cuss words. We're gonna be using cuss words. Cuss words are always gonna be there. That's the thing that you have to think about. Like, lots of people are there for you for part of your life and then they're gone. But you know what's always there for you? Cuss words. Let's do some jelly beans. Jelly beans. Jelly beans. That is sweet, sweet Easter perfection. That's what this is. Cool, we got this. All right, so we got this cute little bunny stuff. I'm gonna actually put down Saturday and Sunday because they're like a little group situation here. It's a 2-parter. It's like a season finale. That's cute. I like that. Let me do my date covers too, actually. You may remember these days because you've seen them because they already happened. This is so cute. You know what else was so cute? Fucking otters. Otters are so cute. They were just like, they had this whole big fucking tank where they live, and there's like a little hot tub area, and they were all just congregating in the hot tub area. And I was like, you have room, like, go elsewhere, like, spread out, stretch your little fins. No, pause. And they were like, nope, we are staying in the hot tub, and we are not moving. I applaud them. I applaud them. I want to stay in the hot tub. I would love a hot tub right now because you know what it is outside? It's fucking winter. It is snowing. Well, it's not snowing at this present moment. It's just like tornadoing. But this morning, Layla Grace went out for poops and she came back in with snow on her. Which it's not right. It's not that time. It shouldn't be snowing. I miss going to the bar. I miss running with my friends. I miss running in general and having it not make me stressed. I miss going to the gym. I miss a lot of things. Things are hard right now. I don't like it. Don't like it. None of us were bad enough people to deserve fucking pandemic, okay? Okay, look at that bunny. That's so cute. Cute, cute, cute. Everything is cute or terrible, and there is no in between in this reality. After this, I have to go cook. Why, you ask? Because I'm trying not to do takeout that much because I want to use my money instead of getting takeout for like doing virtual tip jar for my friends who can't be bartending and waitressing right now. That's why. Bunny. Bunny. We have this like little baby bunny, like chubby baby bunny in our yard, and I don't know why we're friends now, but he thinks we're friends, and so like he'll see me coming up the walk and he'll wait for me, and then he'll be like waddle over to me with his little chubby bunny self and be like, "Hi, what are you doing?" That's really cute. It makes me feel very fucking Disney princess. Like this little bunny has chosen me to be his friend. It's a good feeling. It's like when you go to the party and the resident dog chooses you as the party person they want to spend time with, and it's just, there's no better feeling. You people know what I'm talking about. Don't deny it. Okay, I lost my paper. I found my paper. That's the wrong paper. I found it. So this one I titled Stuff I Did and Will Do because it's Friday, so like these 2 days I could still do some things with. I'm having some like weird like tunnel vision vertigo stuff for like the last week off and on, and it's a little alarming. It's like I blink and I feel like I'm somewhere else. It's very strange. Okay, Monday. I'm gonna put foods in like this. We made really good dinner on Monday. It was so baller. And I'm gonna put fitness in right here. And then dinner, we made this like garlic, it's like a one dish thing, it's from Food Network. It's garlic, chicken, and potatoes like in one dish that you bake. It is so good. It's super easy too. And I made asparagus on the side, like lemon asparagus. I smell asparagus like way wrong. I don't know what the hell I just did with it. Okay, so yeah, we made that for dinner and it was like super, super good. And then that's all I wrote down that was like interesting. On Tuesday, I did something really interesting in the morning. So that gets its own little thing here. I ordered a fire pit on HomeDepot.com and it has bears on it. Yeah, it's so fucking cute, and it's got all kinds of different dancing bears and like little bears and larger bears and bear paw, and it's just perfect in every way. And I'm so excited it's gonna arrive tomorrow. And oh gosh, then I can put my workout can go right in here because my workout was Richard Simmons' Broadway blast off. The best Richard Simmons, not the best Richard Simmons, but it's like a highly good one. Super cheesy, and it says razzle dazzle like 100 times. And you cannot fucking argue with that. That's the things that dreams are made of, razzle dazzles. Dreams are made of razzle dazzles. And then for dinner we had leftover fajitas, and that was really yummy. I really like fajitas, and I don't know why I haven't been making them all the time. And at 8 p.m. apparently in other places of town, people cheered for healthcare workers, but nobody did it at our neighborhood, so husband made Layla Grace cheer with her paws for me. And I was like, thank you. That makes me feel really good, thank you. April 8th, I don't know why I wrote that this is important, but we had thunderstorms, so it's getting its own marquee here. There's nothing else that could use this marquee, and let's use this fucking marquee. They were the star of the show, I'm not just exaggerating. We had some like really baller thunderstorms at like 1:30 in the morning. It was so cool, and like the house was shaking because the thunder and the lightning was so intense. Fantastic! I have so many cool stickers with this to use, like there's just a variety. Today was also an important day, and by today I mean this Wednesday, because it was Rex Manning Day! Of course we did watch Empire Records, one of the greatest movies of all time. I love it so much. And it was wonderful. And then also this day I meal planned, so I should have a little sticker for that because that was a very stressful event. So here's what's what, right? So, okay, we are in a lockdown, so we are not allowed to leave the house except for essential business and fitness. And so grocery shopping is essential business, but you can't just be like, let me nip into the grocery store on my way home and get something real fast. You can't do that. So you have to like really plan in advance. You're supposed to just go like once a week, and my goal is to try to go less than once a week, less frequently, because what they did this week at our local grocery store is they have from 6 a.m. to 7 a.m. on Thursday and Friday mornings. It's healthcare worker and first responder hour, so you get to go into the grocery store an hour before it opens and shop, and there are no words for how much that helped my anxiety, because as you probably know, people can be asymptomatic carriers of COVID-19. We are wearing masks out in public to help prevent the spread of it if you are an asymptomatic carrier, but every single one of us who's in healthcare worries that we are asymptomatic carriers, because we are the ones who have been at work all the time, and we are the ones that have been around sick people, etc. And so no matter how many precautions you take, you still have that fear in your mind. So being able to be at the grocery store before it was super crowded and like have that peace of mind and be able to get my groceries was amazing, and it really helped so much. I got basically everything that I needed. It was so great, and everybody was super nice and very helpful, and I don't know, everybody who was there was like being careful. All of us were wearing masks. We were all like observing social distancing. It was just like ideal. It was really an ideal grocery trip. So I really had to make a huge list because we got 2 weeks worth of groceries, because I'm hoping to be able to just go on Thursdays, and I work every other Thursday. So hopefully this, what we got, will last. And I was able to actually get a Whole Foods delivery today, which is like, I don't know, it was absolutely the best luck I've ever had. That's what good luck is nowadays. Okay, I'm not gonna fuck up Thursday and Friday this week, okay, right? So I'm gonna do Thursday first, like you should do. Thursday's getting the special. And then I had to do a Home Depot pickup as well. I ordered something for online in-store pickup. They don't do curbside at Home Depot, but they do online pickup, and it's really like very well spaced out, wasn't crowded. And they also had, the only thing that Giant Eagle didn't have when I was there was paper towels, and we're down to our last like 3 rolls of paper towels, and Home Depot did, so I got them there, so it was perfectly awesome. Okay, other things I did this day, get my stickers out here. I got some new stickers from Erin Condren, but they're this same kind of style, and the font is a little bit smaller, but they're like so glossy, they're just nice to touch. I like to touch them. Stickers. It's consenting stickers. I'm not being weird, I promise. Anyway, I edited my vlog and I posted it. I haven't been like doing anything with my channel because I've been just like too stressed to function. But I did that yesterday. And then we had cheese night, so that gets its own little special celebration here. It was so yummy. We also started watching a new like docudrama last night called Dirty John, which is about this like creepy stalker, abuser, asshole guy. It was very interesting, but we started watching that last night, and we're gonna watch some more tonight. Okay, then today I had to, I'm gonna put one of these, oh yeah, I did a lot of things today. I had a busy day. Pick up firewood. I had to go, that was the last stop that I didn't get to yesterday, because by the time I got all those groceries, my car was full and I couldn't fit the firewood in the car, but it's in there now. Clean the dishwasher, which we try to do using this method where you like run the dishwasher with vinegar and then you run it again with baking soda, and I don't think I fucking did a thing. So that was kind of a fail, but then I watched these horses on the Kentucky Horse Park's Facebook Live feed, and then I watched these otters on the Monterey Bay Aquarium on their live feed. I'm filming this planner video now, and then we ordered our Allegheny wine mixer Sunday night takeout, which posts every Friday and it sells out right away. So you have to like really sit there and refresh and refresh and refresh and refresh when you know it's gonna go up so that you don't miss it. Yeah, so I got it and I was super excited. I got that and I got a Whole Foods delivery today because I forgot to get ham. I was at the grocery store yesterday, and Whole Foods I have not been able to get on for like 3 weeks to get delivery, which is what we normally do. We normally get delivery. And I was just like, I'm gonna fucking hit refresh every 10 minutes today when I'm near my computer, and I did, and I was like, oh, I got it. So I felt like I was like in the 90s all over again, like getting tickets to a concert from Ticketmaster. It was like, yeah. So we're gonna make salmon tonight. Then we're gonna watch some more docudrama. I have to do a workout. I didn't do a workout yesterday. It's been a kind of weird, it's been a kind of weird day. Tomorrow, which hasn't happened yet, this is the exciting part. Tomorrow hasn't happened yet, so I can put stuff in here that I'm gonna think about doing tomorrow. One is finish tidying the coffee table, which I kind of started today, but I didn't finish. It's hard because husband's downstairs. He has his like work computer set up downstairs. Okay, so then I also want to write my Cheese of the Month post. Then I'm a couple posts behind. I did write my Lunar New Year. I have some other ones lined up to write. Try to get back on track with that. So I have to think about the blog on there because I would like to like make a plan. Now that I'm starting to like settle into this new normal of everything's terrifying all the time, then now I think I'm ready to work on stuff. Make progress. Okay. Then husband and I decided that we're going to like make a list of our top 10 horror movies of the 1980s, and then we're going to like shout them at each other at random to see how much they match up. So I have to work on my list for that. I decided that, and then he was just like, whatever, babe. Whatever you want to do is fine. And yeah. So that, and then I wrote a thing about the blog. That's on there. I'm going to try to run tomorrow and Sunday. I'm going to try it out. See how it goes. I might go down into the city and run downtown because I've heard that running downtown is the best place right now. It's like downtown and cemeteries are the only places that are not super populated. So that's the plan for tomorrow. And maybe play some WoW in the evening. I don't know. We'll put some stuff on Saturday and let's put some stuff on Sunday. I'm gonna check in with my power sheets. I'm going to edit some videos. I'm gonna play some World of Warcraft. And I'm gonna do some content planning. Because I'm like, not planning so much as just like fucking organizing my fucking brain. Because I have like all these things that I want to put out, and I don't have like a plan in place of when to do them and when to spend the time working on them. So that's something that I really want to work on. I also got these little stickers that say write blog. So I'll put that here. Someone will try to do that. Oh, they're so juicy. Like, they're just different quality than these other stickers. I don't know. It's nice. All right. So that's what we're working with. Again, I didn't fill this part out, and I feel like it's naked, and I don't want it to be naked. Let me put some pastels down here for my work stuff. The weather's been like so hit or miss. It's been like some really great days and some like really today days. What's with today? Hey, what's with today? I made a reference to Empire Records again. Walking floor. I'd like to work in the yard either tomorrow or Sunday if I have the weather for it. Sunday for sure I should. So, because I was able to get my herbs at the grocery store. They actually had all the herbs that I needed. All right, we made this week happen. This week has mostly already happened, but I made it happen. Okay, that looks pretty nice. Just ignore that, okay? This one looks way better with the like motivational thinking here. Yeah, this looks okay. I'm glad I did. I was thinking like maybe I'm not gonna do it because I was like, it's fucking Friday and I didn't do it yet. But I'm glad that I back planned and went through and did it because I don't know. I feel like things are fucking crazy right now and like really shitty, and we need to fucking keep track of what we're doing, because hopefully someday we'll be past this and we can look back and be like, do you remember that really trying time? And it's important to document when things are weird or different. It's important to document fucking everything. I will watch memory keeping videos of anybody's anything. I don't care how boring it is. I don't care what the fuck it is. I will always watch people's day in the life, week in the life, what I ate in a day, memory planning, memory keeping, any of that shit. I love it. I don't know why I love it. I just always have. So there's my week. Anyway, I hope everybody is staying safe. I hope that you are not going too stir crazy, that you're still getting to do some of the things that keep you going, that you're healthy, that the people that you love and give a shit about are also healthy, and that there is a light at the end of the tunnel somewhere. It's hard to be positive, and I know that, and I'm not really the best at it every day, but I am trying to keep moving forward every day when I can. So I hope everybody hangs in there. Don't forget, stay calm, stay home, stay safe. All right, I'll see y'all on Sunday. For reals this time.